In this video, we're talking about control and where we might be limiting ourselves. So, control, it's been a theme in my life for many years. Areas I'm noticing I'm controlling and maybe creating false safety. And recently I got a new awareness around an area where I've been controlling, limiting myself. And I want to share it because it was such an aha. This thing up here has so many things going on, and even though I've been doing this kind of work for almost 10 years, it's like it's unraveling all the time. New depth, new awareness, new wow, moving from the unconscious to the conscious is like, wow, here we go again. Getting aware of the inner dialogue. Yeah, so like in the last video where I talked about me spraining my foot, I was assisting at the leadership and coaching training, and there's a brunch there. There's like a famous brunch where this huge table with so many variations of food, and it's like warm and cold, and it's like everything you can imagine at a big brunch table. But when I'm usually there doing this kind of stuff, I take my bowl with yogurt and cereal and what the same thing I eat at home. And I could hear my inner dialogue. Yeah. When I go to this place, everything changes. So I sleep upstairs in the attic, and then there's like, I have my clothes somewhere in bags and then suitcases, and everything's like not at home, so everything changes. But I can still, this bowl, there's comfort in it. I know how it tastes, I know what it is. There's like, at least I have this little thing that's not out of control. Like, there's nothing new with this. So I could hear the inner dialogue saying, so this thing is safety. It feels safe. I know what it is. Since everything else around when I'm going away changes. So and I could hear myself saying that. And then I just had a coaching session, and the topic came around control, and I was like, and I started getting questions in the coaching around this topic, and I was like, hey, wait a minute. This isn't true. This breakfast bowl, cereal, yogurt, it's false safety. It's not true. And I kind of, wait, I'm actually limiting myself. And I could kind of boil down to it's a fear around losing control, because there's a whole huge table with so much food, and it's back to the fear of losing control, and I would overeat, get fat, and that would correlate to self-worth, self-love, and I would like lose that. So it's like, I love when it boils down to, and I get to the core of it. So okay, so I have a false belief that this bowl, this thing is safety, but it's not. It's rather limiting myself. It's limiting me, and it's due to a fear of losing control. So the control is a bit tricky, I noticed. But okay. Here we go. Why am I doing this? Okay. So it's a false safety. Okay. Nice. And I just realized, it's an easy step to just see what happens. So the next day at the brunch table, I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm not gonna limit myself, and let's see what happens. So I took small bowls, and I picked some of the hot hot dishes, and I took some cold dishes as well, and there was pancakes, and then I didn't overdo it, but I wanna try it out and just experiment. And I sat down, and it was like some chia pudding, and it's like the breakfast thingy, and I was gonna start with that, but I put that down. I'm gonna start with this warm dish, and it was like a mouth orgasm, like I know I can experience. It was like so tasty and so fulfilling, and I was like, wow. I mean, the false safety control thing, and I'm just limiting myself, and it became so clear, wow, in what other areas is the control thing creating false safety, but it's just I'm limiting myself. And it was like, whoa. I love when I kind of move from that unawareness to the aware thing, and yeah, so unconscious to conscious, and it's like, wow. So I ate the things I took slowly, and when I got to the last thing, the chia pudding thing, I was like, oh, I still have this, but no, I actually feel I'm full. So I wrapped it in plastic and put it in the fridge. So I didn't overeat. I could have, but I didn't. So it's like more embodied, feeling the body. No, the body doesn't need anymore. So it was like magic. And it's like, wow. I love moments like this when I kind of, whoa, what am I doing? This isn't true. It's like, it's false safety. And just moving from that to the fear is about losing control. But maybe if I'm more aware, I take it slow and I just feel how the body, I listen to the body. And it was so much pleasure, so tasty, and just being in that space. And then, okay, I'm feeling full. I put it in the fridge. So yeah, where do we limit ourselves? That's the big thing. Where we think we're creating safety, maybe, or something else, and it's about something else. So where do control limit ourselves? So I started to notice some things, and it's like the control is so sneaky. I mean, hearing the inner dialogue, and it's like, what is it about? And I love just hearing it, and okay, oh wow, you're doing that, okay. Because I was doing a workshop in the city a couple of days ago, and I could hear this inner dialogue, the control thing in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna do a shower. Oh, but I'm not gonna shower the face, because if I shower and wash the face, the beard that I'm grown out a bit now, it's gonna be a bit fluffy. And I was like, so I'm not gonna shower, I'm just gonna shower the body. And that was the inner dialogue. And then I caught, whoa, what are you talking about? Fuck that. Do you care if the beard is fluffy? So you actually care what people think if you're going to this place? You wanna make a good impression? Oh, okay. I got you, check. So I just caught that, and I just, oh, it's okay. Well, we'll do the whole body. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. So yeah, I just started laughing in that wow. So in what areas do you have that inner thing, and are you listening to it? Can you catch yourself? So catching yourself, yeah. So I did that. So I'm trying to catch how in what areas can I catch myself more but well, is this true? Is it about? Yeah, control. Yeah. In what areas do you control yourself? Where can you maybe start shining and listening to dialogue, catching yourself? Are you limiting yourself? Yeah, it's a nice topic. Let's discuss. Give me some examples where you think you're limiting yourself. Do you know maybe, or are you curious to explore it? Yeah, leave a comment, like and subscribe and all the things. Yeah, that's it.